Okay, now these two next. After I done review 2 of Ninjago, review at Speed Build for House number 7, which is part 7 of for my channel. I think I will might review Minecraft first and then Star Wars, but I think I saw changing review place as well with Star Wars first and then Minecraft, because it see Star Wars AAT was actually came out before Minecraft. The episode mine said for AAT was came out on for the way the episode mine December 2020 20 wave, which is the winter wave, what I call it that. I'm not exactly sure. Oh well, never mind. I think I will probably review Minecraft next. But I say that on Ninjago, they minor creature review. So, just like the last time of the extra Minecraft Winter 2020 set review, in December 2020 Record has releases of 3 extra of Minecraft 2020 set. And they all be from the Abaddon Mine and of course the Denting Post. And set an already review with Minecraft DB farm, DB farm, which is viewed which is viewed day to go, plus before my auto record set review as well. And before right now. So I will finally get move up with this set first, and then I will buy the last of record Minecraft the last extra record Minecraft Winter 2020 set, which is the Tragic Post set. The Tragic Post set. But now let the clocks and review this set. Record Minecraft 211660 Episode Mine have 248 pieces at retail A 20 bucks. So let's the clocks at the box first, and you can tell it's the same all styles, which is the flame all styles as the auto Record Minecraft 2020. We cover Spider here at the actual Spider Floor Minecraft video games artwork all styles looks absolutely really cute on this size. It's also good, we cover great detail as well. And then of course the upsize of the box, it show up a all 4 minifigures, aka mostly all 4 figures, 3 actual figures, which is 2 the normal regular figures, 1 it of course the only Minecraft head, and of course the bricks built animals minifigures as well, which is Spider himself. And then of course the right side of the box, not just it covers a local life apps, plus local cops apps as well, plus the logos of Mojang Studios, but also it's a here numbers 2021, which is this set supposed to be 2021, but it got changed to the 2020 set instead, just like the older 3, like the before and the Tragic Post, the Tragic Post as well. You have the downside of the box, and of course the left box, and of course the left at the left side of the box, sorry, and across the left side of the box we have one more images of the actual Spiderfloor Minecraft video games artwork all styles here, and it still have a great choice to reusing same images as the front side of the box to on the left side, which is every Minecraft 2020 have them with a creatures artwork all styles here. It's still cute and good looking with great detail as well. And then of course the back side of the box, it show up that it have three images, which is for that it see Steven has killed smile. Well, on this side, which is this images, which is photos, it see Steven try cat a slime, and of course for last one, it actually show up at the of course for this size, which is for this images, again photos. And then of course on this images, which is a photo, it show up the most it's the fix whatever happened on this set, which is something unique play features, which is gimmick, which is you can actually switch this button to that show up that arrow, you can switch to pause back, and it see rocks can actually fall over. That is actually is the fix here. And then of course we get the logos of Rockocom's Minecraft as well. And I guess that's about it. So now let's open the box and let's see what's inside here. And we get two packs just like the last time with the B form. And here you have an instruction of the Epidot Mine build. And you can tell the first page show up, you can open the packs with the first numbers, and then after you done build and then the final part, which is the final step after you done build the first build from the first packs, you can open the second one and contain the build as well. And then of course we get the page of how to use the QR code to scan on Instruction Plus apps here, and even localized apps as well. And here you have two packs, which is packs number one. It have only two minifigures, and of course the packs number two, it have two figures, which is one minifigures with only one head piece, and of course Spider bricks build, which is bricks build. Bricks build figures as well. And I kinda wish Steven was only one minifigures could be if it was on packs number one, while the other, which is with Zombie, could be everyone on packs number two as well. Instead, both together with two actual figures on packs number one. But okay then. And oops, sorry. And then of course not just we get the complete build of the Epidot Mine build set on page 64, but it's what again show up the Easter-Fix play features as well. And then we get the apps of all three of Minecraft with the 2020 set for December wave, and of course one for Minecraft 2020 set, which is aka let's say a Minecraft 2021 set as well. Set all three seems to be 2021, but now they got changed to 2020 set, and only this set on these images is now be 2021 set until we get two more of them. And until we get two more of them on the Malt wave, which is Spring wave, And even though we get a $10 set on the Winter Way on 2021 set as well. So I guess that's about it. So now like my video of Minecraft, the Epic Mine Speed build, and now let's take a look at the minifigures next. The first minifigures are Steven, and besides I'm so happy to get Pepper Pet like species on Steven minifigures just compare with Big Fig Steven for Minecraft 2019 Big Fig Series 1 is pretty much unneeded here. Plus we already have Steven so many times that we can start giving different versions of Steven minifigures. I mean, just look at the older character. It got updated design, plus the printing all different as well, which is, yeah, makes complete unneeded on this version of Steven. So now let's move up. Sorry. So now let's move up with Zombie next. And by the way, before I will get Zombie next, I forgot to say for Steven has comes with Pixel Axle pieces, which is, yeah, it's just a detail. So for Pixel Axle pieces, which is I don't have a Discord ski of Pixel Axle pieces, which is it's actually really nice to have it on my collection. So yeah, so now let's move on with Zombie first, and this of course Minecraft Zombie is just a zombie himself, which is you can actually create a army of Minecraft zombie minifigures, which is we use the same pieces as the older Zombie works way better than the main character. And the side of Zombie looks pretty good. It's pretty much old, which is makes set for this guy's set is just a zombie and zombie have the army minifigures of Minecraft Zombie. If you are a huge fan of zombie minifigures, you can actually collect them. And the face looks absolutely adorable as well. It's accurate of the video games almost. And this guy should be have the update function as well set like Steven. They should need completely accurate of the movie, not just what we got, which is the same as the past one. At ASCII for weapons, this set has comes with new Pixel weapons, which is Pixel Sulfur Axery piece. And this Axery, which is the weapon, it only comes on the Bedrocks, which is it only comes on the Bedrocks, which is it only comes on the Bedrocks. It only comes on the Bedrocks Treasures, which is from 2018 set. It was cost $90, and of course the second one, the Crafty Box 3x0, which is $80 of $70, what I believe, but mostly $80 on US, but mostly $70 on US, unfortunately, which is good note of the price of the Crafty Box 3x0 price. And now it's be cheapest on this set with $20 set of the Epic Mine build set. And it's definitely way cheaper, and now it's way cheaper to get Pixel Soul pieces if you're not a fan of the Crafty Box 3x0 of maybe the Bedrocks and Treasures. The Bedrocks and Treasures, could be that overpriced and you might don't have too much price for the Battle Rocks and Turtle set. Then you can actually buy it with this Pixel Solve pieces. At the design of the Pixel Solve piece looks absolutely really nice. It's definitely accurate of the movie, and it's definitely dark gray, which is nice color scheme overall. So now let's move on with the rest minifigures, which is the specialized, which is one bricks built animals, and then of course minifigures only one head. So let's move up to Spider next. So here is Spider, and the side of this Spider looks absolutely really nice. It's pretty much the same as the older Spider, which is okay because this design of Spider is definitely accurate of the video games, except they should be given dark tan set in the video games. I mean in the video games have a little bit dark tan, so this one should be have a dark tan instead with black. But hey, at least we also get with blue, dark blue on video games as well, which is still fine, but still a nice build. At ASCII for the face, it's definitely at ASCII for the face. Besides, it's just the same piece with the animal's head, piece with color scheme of black. It looks absolutely really good, especially for the face, which is, by the way, the face looks pretty cute. It's pretty much the same as the older version of Spider, except it's a little bit tighter here, and that is the color scheme of the face himself. You can tell the older, which is the 2014, which is the older version of Spider Bricks Built figures, have actually a mostly red. Well, this one has series with the darkest one, which is the normal red, and which is the normal red and dark red as well. Some of the pixel here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 dark red pixel. Six dark red pixel color scheme on Spider face printing, which is nice take on Spider-Man face color scheme printing, which is I really like how Record try makes, which is I really like how Record try taking for Spider-Man face printing, which is good job and almost good job. If Spider-Man face could be have a lot different than origin, but it's fine what we got here. So still a nice bricks built animals figures overall. And now the last minifigures, which is the actual one with only one head, only one minifigures. We cover the different color scheme just like Spider, which is the slime, which is what I say, but mostly small slime minifigures with only one head. So now let's take a look at this guys with small slime minifigures next. So here was small slime at the side of this guys looks really good. We have a trace lime green. It's definitely bright green, mostly lime green. It's definitely accurate of the video games, which is I'm loving. And the face is just cute lucky. It's pretty much the same as the origin, except this one, just like Spider, the face printing are complete different. Which is the color scheme, the color scheme is completely different. The origin, it have the normal green, while this one it's a little bit darker, which is it have actually dark green, which is so much darker than the origin of small slime minifigures, which is the older one have the normal green, while the new version of small slime have the dark green color scheme on the small slime face printing, which is good job for that. So small slime minifigures, it's actually really good minifigures overall. despite it's just a one Minecraft hat pieces, but still it's still a the minifigures, what I believe. I don't know, but anyway. So now let's move on with the main build of this set. The Abaddon mine. The Abaddon mine. So this side of this build is definitely nanomine build of Minecraft, which is definitely nice note to have them. Think about it. My level is definitely fun facts about think about it. The mine level, which is the mine level, which is the mine maps, which is, let's just say, the mine level, are definitely the fun playweek. It's definitely fun fix of Minecraft video games as well. It has a lot of rocks that you can actually break them and collect a lot of damage. That, by the way, it has a lot of damage. It has a lot of LGs, but even fun, it has a cave roller coaster play as well, which is definitely love it. I wish I have a video games of Minecraft that I don't have a Minecraft video games. But I at least watch the video of floor YouTuber, and especially one who makes the fan-made video. We have an OTC character as well, which is what I believe is TNT Explosion for YouTuber channel, which is, man, this guy was absolutely incredible and amazing. So now that's better, but anyway, so now let's talk about this build next. About this build next. So the build of the Abaddon mine, it's absolutely not bad at all. It's also alright too. Let's start it off with the left build, which is the left side of the Abaddon build, the first, which is let's talk about the left side of the Abaddon mine build first, which is the left side of the Abaddon mine. Looks absolutely really good in the downside of the build. I love the using a giant plate piece plus 2x2 brick slope piece with trace blue to make looks like a water, which is good job. And I'm still love they still continue to using the build of the cave or coastal doors build. We cover cave or coastal line as well, which is it still looks really nice, and it's definitely the average of the original cave or coastal build, which is the cave or coastal line build as well. It have of course the average of the origin of the origin, and it have of course the average of the origin of Minecraft cave roller coaster. Minecraft roller coaster line build, which is one for 2017, 2040, and of course 2019 for of course 2 years to go as well, which is it's definitely nice line build. And the doors is also good as well. I love the using all 8 type 1.1 bricks with one shaft. 1.1 bricks with one shaft pieces. 1.1 bricks with one shaft pieces with Korski of Dark 10, which is works very well. And using with rock, it's also a good idea to use this as cave doors as well. It's definitely 60s ASCII accurate of the movie, but also the original set of the mine set for Minecraft 2040 as well. And the upside of the the Apple mine build, it's fine. They aren't too much special except having the box build, which is the same as the order, which is we probably gonna, and then of course the upsize of the Apple mine build, it's fine. They aren't too much special except three things. One, it have the box build, which is the same build as the other week, the same pretty, that I'm already mentioned on the older my review of Minecraft, to flower build, which is to Minecraft flower pieces, and to 1.1 flower plate pieces as well, with one Korsky of red and light purple as well. And then because the most easy fix about this build are the play features and then the last fix about the upsize of the Apple mine build, or the gimmick himself, which is the play features, what I call it that is the falling rocks gimmick here. And why this is the fix, because if you touch it this button and move it to back like this, then the rocks can actually fall off and you can actually defeat your enemies, which is it's fun idea to doing this. It works very well on this build, and the build of this gimmick works very fun. You can actually put in these rocks again like this, and then if you put in it, and then of course, and then if you put it, and then if you put in like this, the rocks can fall over, and you can definitely defeat your nemesis, which is LGs, what I call it that. And even you can do it and even you can do it like this as well. Let's pause in again. Let's pause it. Let's pause in. Let's pause in again. Let's pause in. Let's pause in. Let's pause it again, which is let's pause it. Sorry. Again. So now let's pause in. Sorry. So now let's pause in. Sorry. So now sorry, button. So now let's pause in again. So now let's pause in. So now let's pause in. So now let's pause in again. And still fun to play with, to do this. The gimmick movement will be might be slow. If you pause it back, it can have the slowly motion, but still the execution is fine. Plus the pause it back is not bad idea, right? Yep, it was not bad idea at all, which is, yeah, it's good, I guess, but still. So yeah, I guess that's about it. And then we get the right size of the Apple mine build, which is unfortunately the right build of this size looks kind of boring. They aren't too much special. They have honestly the least pieces than the left one. It have mostly gray and less dull gray, which is it have not so many pieces unlike the mine build, which is this is a barrel seat where this set have the less is the fixed build, the left have a one. I do like the lava build set. It's using one trace ore and the rest, or of course the actual old Korsky plus one more for 1.1 plate piece as well. And it's also nice they also use it the 1.2x2 plate with all 8 holder which is the soft pieces as can be a web spider pieces. And you can see my video instructions show up this you can see the instructions show up that the spider web build should stand like this, but I stand it like this because this is honestly the main because honestly this is actually the main images of the Epic Mind build, the Axle set. The Axle set, of course. And even the box, and even for box as well, which is the back one. The back one have the size like this as well. So why not? So yeah, and nothing else to say about it except few things. One is that it of course comes with the all two calendar build, which is the same what I demonstrated on the Paragon output, but I say that, and of course the frequency of the block, and of course the frequency of the blocks as well, that they have always the same build with the frequency, and this one, which is, and of course the blocks build, which is these blocks build, which is it have 3 times, which is they are always same as the older Minecraft, the blocks build with different color scheme, and this one have a 3 different color scheme. For this one have a 10 for back, of course. For this one have a dark azure, what I believe of maybe azure color scheme, but mostly dark azure because well they are dark azure, and the last one are the black on this blocks build. And it connect only one slot that you can actually easily take off these blocks build. And same goes for this one and for this one as well. And yeah, nothing else to say about these blocks build. They are good, and they are obvious good that they are the same build, so they are basically the common build as well, which is they aren't special anymore here. So yeah. Yeah. I guess that's about it. So even though they are common and they are not special anymore, I guess the blocks still can be good for some reason. So yeah, it show up the back build, that the back size of the left side of Epic Mind build isn't that bad. It show up a 2x2 rubber plate pieces with 2 axle stud pieces, which is 2 axle hole pieces. It show up a the long dark gray axle pieces for bike for winter 2006 wave of bike with pirate have all 6 figures have the long dark gray axle pieces, and this is the reason why this foxy of the foley works, how it works, and it still works absolutely really good on my paintings. So, oops, sorry about that. And yeah, they have some issue with these foxes, which is sometimes these fox can easily fully over with himself if you hold up the Epic Mind build, like like this. The blocks can also, the rocks can actually fall down, which is a falling over, and even for this build at even for this build as well. If you hold the only left build at the left, it's a little bit heavy. That the left build can actually fall over for some time. Even now, sometimes can stand like this because it still have a the same feelings as the left and right, which is the right have a the same feelings as the left, but still sometimes can fall over if you hold it like this. Oh, yep, it doesn't fall over right now. Right now, it's connected like this. Because the build of the left side of the epidote does not fall over, but if the left side of the epidote build the epidote my build can be falling over because the only holder of the right side of the epidote my build, it feels kind of loose, kind of floppy and kind of loose for the left side of the build. And yeah, this start, which is this move, was already taken off from the, and now has been taken off and fully over from the right side of my build, which is, yeah, sometimes can actually fall over if you hold the left build of the epidote my build, and sometimes can actually fall over for some reason. So now I will skip this to rebuild this set and let's do it. And now let's skip this. So now let's skip this speed. So now let's skip this rebuild. So now let's skip rebuild, which is. So now let's skip this. So now let's skip this rebuild, which is after the left build of the epidote my build that should be rebuilt so easily, but I am too lazy. But let's actually rebuild and do not skip it at all. I just love the joke character, which is joke person, be honest. But this is the actual review, so I still do not do it this, but never mind. And the rebuild finally complete. And oh yeah, I forgot these two rocks as well. There it comes. So now let's do my final thought. Of this set and end this review of this set. Of the sets. Of the sets. So the epidote mine is mostly mixed bag set due to have a blows on the left side and cards of the right side. It have a not bad build, which is the good build for the left build, which is the left side of the epidote mine build. We have a good doors build at the line of cave or coastal line build as well. The upside of the epidote mine build, it's fine. I mostly love the some stuff at the mostly the best part about this set are the play features himself, which is the Foley rocks and play, which is the Foley rocks play features himself, which is you can, if you can stand zombie of any LTs, you can use it. You can pull back to this to back size, which is pushed back to back size. The rocks can easily fold over and drop to zombie 1, which is voila, new zombie has been defeated, which is definitely great play features overall of this set. But asking for the right size, asking for the right size of the build of, asking for the asking for the right size, asking for the right size, asking for the right size of Abaddon mine build is pretty much boring. It's have now is the fix. It have now is the fixed build, except some few fakes like the flame and the spider web, but everything else is still boring. Besides for lab and rocks build as well, that it have 2 for right side while the left having 1. But still, other than that, the right side of the Abaddon mine build is still boring. Compared to the left side of the Abaddon mine build looks really good. And asking for the minifigures, mostly them are really good, except for Steven that Dixu we make Steven minifigures and update with average of the video capes. Instead, we have the same design as the past. We use a zombie minifigures. It's fine. The spider is really good. We have a new face printing, which is mostly new color scheme, and of course slime, and of course the small slime minifigures, which is only 1 head printing. It's also good as well for having new face printing due to have a new color scheme of small slime face printing design, with a little bit too dark than the original small slime minifigures overall, which is originally having just green. Well, for this version of small slime minifigures are actually a little bit darker, which is they are actually color scheme of dark of, which is they are actually the color scheme, which is they are actually the color scheme of the which is they are actually the color scheme of these of, which is they are actually the color scheme of small, the small slime, which is they are actually the color, which is they are actually the color scheme, which is again they are actually the color scheme of the small face printing with dark green. Get it? Dark green, which is I love this. And for 20 bucks, set for this, at with 248 pieces for this 20 bucks set, it's definitely 10 more than the B farm build. The B farm set. Again, the B farm set. If you compare with B, who have the same numbers with 2 at the first and 8 at the last, we have different next numbers between after 2 numbers and before 5 numbers. After 2 numbers, after number 2 after number 2 after 2 numbers and before 5 numbers as well. We have it for between 8, which is this set having 10 more than the B form set having them, which is which is this set have actually 10 more pieces than the B form have it then. And the credit post have the least pieces than the B form and the episode mindset as well. Which is, it was actually a not bad pilot, which is it was actually a not bad price overall on this price, and definitely decent variant as well. So ASCII Hall, I recommended this for me because ASCII 4, I recommended this for me because at the left side of the episode mine build, but I do not recommend this for the right side of the episode build as well. So yeah, I do not recommend it of the right side of the episode mine build, but I recommend it AVL, but I recommend it for AVL, which is I recommend it for the left side of the episode mine build, and of course the all for me figures, but I believe except for Steven, because you know why. So yeah, at ASCII score, I give it 6 out of 10. So what you guys think is? Leave comment below. This is how short and side out.